Get ready to run and show your support. The third annual Desert Gray Matters 5K race is this Sunday over at Sunset Park. And here with more on the benefit is Danny Efron, who is going to be lacing up himself. He's a board member of the 5K and a brain cancer survivor. It's great having you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me here.
You're not going to be running in those boots.
No, I will not be running in these boots. No.
We're going to be talking about the run in just a second, but obviously the run helps those rather affected with brain tumors.
Yes.
You had your experience with brain cancer.
Yes, I did.
I mean, explain it for those who have not been so unfortunate.
Well, I mean, brain cancer is something that just rocks your life.
Yeah.
I mean, so around 2013, I started having these terrible headaches, and they discovered a large tumor in my parietal lobe. And at that time, it was benign, so everything seemed good. And actually, I treated it for 2 years with cannabis, medical marijuana, and I had no...
That doesn't work.
Actually, I have to beg to differ.
No, I know. I'm joking, obviously.
No, exactly. No, I'm a big advocate for that. And for 2 years, I was fine. And then actually, my mother, who I was very close to, her health started rapidly deteriorating.
Wow.
And I used to get MRIs every 6 months. And from my MRI 6 months, 5 months later, I had to go in because the headaches resurfaced. My tumor had tripled in size and became active with malignant tissue.
Do you think it was based upon the stress?
It was absolutely based on the stress. And what made matters worse, the day before I went in for my brain surgery, my mother actually passed away from pancreatic cancer.
Oh my goodness.
So I was leveled with, life at its hardest at that time.
Yeah.
And after the surgery, which was a success, I got the news back that I had stage 3 glioma, and I had about 2 to 4 years to live. And
that was 2013.
Yeah, exactly. And it was the most terrifying moment in my life.
Yeah.
And I just wouldn't accept it, honestly. I've always been a fighter, and when I heard that, I just got on it. I mean, I can talk about my treatment and all the path I went through, but I refused to let it beat me, and here I am today. I'm cancer-free. Actually, I was just at my oncologist yesterday, and he knocked on wood. He's like, this is incredible, because I actually took myself off chemotherapy.
No kidding.
Yeah, they wanted me to be on chemotherapy for the rest of my life. And when I was on it, the symptoms were so horrendous. I was like, this is not how I want to live.
Yeah.
So I exhaustively researched natural cancer-fighting remedies.
Yeah.
I switched my diet up. I actually took the Rick Simpson cannabis oil, and lo and behold, 6 months into being diagnosed, my cancer was gone.
God, man, that is awesome.
Thank you.
See, and the fact that you're a personal trainer, you have that outside strength, but it's the strength in here.
No, exactly.
That really brought you across the finish line.
Exactly. I'm a personal trainer for Lifetime Fitness. I also work for a company called Practice Pros, and it's a medical solutions company, and they do some advanced lab testing and focus on preventative medicine, which is something that I'm big into. If we can catch and detect stuff before it happens, exactly, then we're golden.
We want to make sure that people end up out to this 5K. Let's talk about this. This event happening Sunday.
Yes, it's happening Sunday. 3 years ago, Desert Gray Matters was founded by a guy named Todd and Vicky Stain. The proceeds were meant to go to the Musella Foundation, which helps patients financially. It's also a leading advocate of experimental treatments, fast-tracking it, and cutting costs. And that's the thing with brain cancer is, a lot of other cancers, the progress on treatment is relatively speeding along now.
Yeah.
And with brain cancer, it's kind of remaining stagnant, And that's the great thing about the Musella Foundation is they actually help promoting that. They're kind of pushing these experimental treatments.
That's fantastic, because there could be absolute hope found there.
Oh, absolutely.
The website's right there if you want to get registered, and Sunday is the event. Congratulations on everything. We're looking forward to it.
You can still sign up for the event. It closes midnight on Saturday, and then also there's an hour window from 7:30 to 8:30 on Sunday morning to register.
Excellent. It's great having you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Unreal. Tighten up those running shoes. Listen, even if you don't like running, you heard his story. You can tough it out. Sunday, third annual Desert Gray Matters 5K run. It's happening at Sunset Park at Site G. The check-in is at 7:30. Sign up or make a donation on the website you see right there on your screen. Incredible. Many